How is your data kept secure online? How do the guardians of the digital realm ensure that your precious information remains untouched, unchanged, and always reachable? Welcome to the cybersecurity world, where a concept known as the CIA Triad reigns supreme. The term CIA here doesn't refer to the Central Intelligence Agency. In the context of cybersecurity, it stands for confidentiality, integrity, and availability. These three pillars form the backbone of any effective security strategy. Firstly, we delve into confidentiality. This is the practice of keeping your private data, well, private. Think about it like a secret diary you had as a child. You wouldn't want anyone else reading it, would you? In the realm of cybersecurity, it's the digital equivalent. Confidentiality ensures that only authorized parties have access to your data. Techniques like encryption and two-factor authentication play a significant role in maintaining confidentiality. Encryption is the process of converting information or data into a code to prevent unauthorized access or comprehension. It is a crucial component of information security and privacy. In encryption, an algorithm and a key are used to transform plain text data or readable data into ciphertext or coded data, and vice versa. Two-factor authentication is a security process that adds an additional layer of verification beyond just a password. It requires users to provide two different factors to authenticate their identity. These factors typically fall into three categories. 1. Something you know. This is usually a password or a PIN. 2. Something you have. This involves a physical device such as a smartphone, security token, or a smart card. The device generates or receives a one-time code that is required for authentication. 3. Something you are. This includes biometric information like fingerprints, retina scans, or facial recognition. The second pillar, integrity, is all about ensuring your data remains as it is, unaltered and intact. Imagine you're writing an important report. You wouldn't want someone to come along and change a few sentences, would you? In the digital world, that's what integrity safeguards against. It ensures that your data cannot be tampered with without detection. Checksums, file permissions, and version control are some of the methods used to preserve integrity. Checksums are values derived from the content of a data set, typically generated using mathematical algorithms. They are used to verify the integrity of data and detect errors that might occur during data transmission or storage. Checksums are crucial in ensuring that the received data is identical to the original data. File permissions are settings that determine who can access a file or directory and what actions they can perform on it. They are a critical aspect of operating system security, providing a way to control and restrict access to files and directories based on user roles and privileges. Version control, also known as source control or revision control, is a system that manages changes to documents, code, or any set of files over time. It allows multiple contributors to work on a project simultaneously, keeps track of modifications, and provides mechanisms to coordinate and merge different versions of the project. The final pillar, availability, ensures that your data is always accessible when you need it. Picture your favorite online store during a big sale. It would be quite disappointing if the website crashed due to high traffic, right? That's where availability comes in. It ensures that systems and data are always up and running, ready to serve you when you need them. Redundancy, failover, and RAID are some of the methods employed to ensure availability. Redundancy refers to the inclusion of extra components, features, or capacity within a system with the purpose of improving its reliability, availability, and fault tolerance. The idea is to have backup elements in place, so if one component fails, another can seamlessly take over, preventing or minimizing disruptions. Failover is a process in computing and networking that automatically redirects traffic or operations from a failed or offline component to a backup or secondary system. The purpose of failover is to ensure continuous and uninterrupted operation, minimizing downtime and maintaining system reliability. RAID, which stands for Redundant Array of Independent Disks, is a technology that combines multiple physical disk drives into a single logical unit. The goal of RAID is to improve data storage performance, reliability, and/or availability through redundancy and parallelism. To recap, confidentiality keeps your data private, integrity ensures your data remains unaltered, and availability makes sure your data is always accessible when you need it. Together, these three elements, confidentiality, integrity, and availability, form the CIA Triad, a model that underpins all cybersecurity efforts. Just remember the CIA Triad the next time you think about how your data is kept secure in the vast expanse of the digital universe. Thank you for visiting.